What's up, everybody? Howdy, everybody. Michael Mass here. Epcot. It's a little Epcot today. First time streaming on the new phone. So, this is a little closer to my side, like it. Actually, I'm not sure if there's anything to use on this phone, or if I need to get it further and farther away. It's been a while since I've did the live stream, and that will be because of the phone. So, hope everybody's having a magical night, a great night. But what we're doing, headed into Epcot. Hopefully, we'll have a connection here. Nice, if I have a connection. So we're headed into Epcot. I'm not using Disney's Wi-Fi, so that should make it better. The last time we used Disney's Wi-Fi, at least I don't think I'm on Disney's Wi-Fi. Let's hope that's not the case. But I'm not used to this new phone yet. Let's get a little closer. What's up, Mary? How are you doing? As we make our way into Epcot today. But as I was saying before, and my thoughts are all jumbled right now, I actually didn't even know I was going to be doing this today. My old phone took a bath on me, or went swimming with me, I should say. And so I have not been able to do live streams for a while, as that phone was not functioning properly for live streams, for audio, for charging purposes, or anything of the such. So, but I've got to figure this one out, because this one is a lot closer than I would like it to be. So I might have to grab a tripod the next time I want to stream on this one here. So, but howdy, everybody. Hopefully everybody is having a great Wednesday. The last time we did a Wednesday live stream, we had quite a few people tune in and hang out. We are doing the Epcot thing today, celebrating 3 years. What? 3 years. I love the smoothness, even though this is a little tighter than I would like it currently. I'm loving the smoothness. I will check the settings at another time, but I'm loving the smoothness of this new phone with the gimbal, like, all together working really well. How is everybody doing tonight? Like I said, giving it a few minutes before we really get into the meat of anything, talk about anything way too serious, other than how are you and where you're at and what's going on in your world. Like I said, surprise, surprise, 3 years as of tomorrow. I actually had to go check it because I thought it was yesterday that I was going to be 3-year anniversary, and I missed it. But last night, or yesterday afternoon, I got this phone like a month early, as it was back ordered, and now I am able to do a stream. Hopefully we have good battery here. So sorry to hear about that, Mary. That's like brutal. I feel your pain. I in that region recently. Hopefully this thing is going to stay on. I don't think I'm on Disney's Wi-Fi. Hopefully. So we are in mouse gears. We're making our way around here. As let's see if I can flop the screen. Mouse gears. Let's see if I can get that gimbal out of the way there. And I don't think it's gonna like that. Do it like that, and I'm okay. But because I'm on the wide, super wide, I definitely need to mess with these settings and figure out this new phone. But it's really smooth, so I like that. I've got to go get the magnets, because I have not went and got my pass holder magnet for the flower weeks ago, but they might have moved them since then. So, wah, wah, wah. Hopefully everybody feels like they're at Disney, hanging out, walking around with me. I do think that they're back over here. I think they are back over here. But as I was saying, Mary, I feel for you. I'm sorry. Definitely positive thoughts headed your way. That type of thing is never fun, ever. I think I walked straight past it just a second ago. Wah, wah, wah. Or maybe I didn't. I think I'm just lost wandering around mouse gears right now. Because I know where they're normally at.
Oh no, those have like
but I did not see them. Sure, we will find them at some point here. Let's a few people more join on as we are on our adventure to find the pass holder magnet. Where's that pass holder magnet at?
Right where those two young ladies out there.
Okay, thank you. And it was that easy. Just had to ask the right person. I have to find my AP card, as we're gonna have to go out and then back in to grab the pass holder magnet. It looks like, as they have it set up from this angle now. If you didn't know, oh, they're not on that one. I was going to show you the magnets, but we'll just have to see them as we go in. I'll have to pull my ID out here momentarily.
Hi.
Howdy, how are you doing?
Am I saying hi?
Live stream. You are saying hi to the live stream.
Hi, live stream. I'm like,
how are you doing?
I'm getting nervous. Here you go, Michael.
Have a magical day, Smith.
You too. Bye.
What? Right there. Right there. Little pass holder magnet action. Little Pluto pass holder magnet action. So that is what we have going on there as we make our way out and about of Epcot. Or not of Epcot. We're not leaving Epcot yet. As we're making our way out of Mouse Goose here. So, how is everybody doing? I hope you are having a wonderful day. What? Pluto. And like a week they have... In like a week... So I'm trying to reverse course there. And like on the April the 11th, they'll bring out the Daisy pass holder magnets. So that's why I needed to get over here now, because I'll be really busy for like the next 10 days starting tomorrow. So but we're walking around. We'll check out the topiaries. We'll check out just some fun stuff that's going on here as we walk up on our first set. I'm gonna have to definitely carry a tripod the next time this happens, because this phone is a little bit wider on the angles, and maybe I need to set it up a little bit differently. But there you have the cars, and here, what? Guardians of the Galaxy is well on its way to being built. As you can see, if you haven't seen another streams, I'm trying to keep that gimbal out of the way there. Like I said, this camera's got a super wide angle there and is not cooperating. But there we go. As Ellen's is just a memory at this point. Just a memory. Just a memory. So, coming soon. Coming soon! I wonder, I mean, technically, since they're not a live character, that really wouldn't be against, like, any of the contracts that, that Disney, I think that's the case, that Disney has with that setup, where they can't use them east of the Mississippi right now. But I don't know. That would be something for the lawyers to worry about. Not, but it would be fun to see. I always like it when they put out new ones. Like this year, they put out the Kermit, and so that's a much funner. I don't know. It's just you see the same ones every year, so it's nice to see something new along the way. So that. Let's see if we can flip around here as we are making our way past Test Track. I'm thinking about trying to ride Test Track, single rider tonight. If I can get this to turn, come on. It doesn't want to turn around at me. I do think I am going to have to, what? There we go. This is interesting because I have to hold my hand like way out here to do this live stream. Because this is still super close to my face. And I'm not used to that and not used to that. So, how is everybody doing tonight? I've seen Mary. Anybody else here want to tune in, say a little hi? Let me know how you're doing, where you are watching from. Wave to the people in the back. So, as we are going to be making our way up on the Toy Story topiaries momentarily. I feel like I'm going to get a ton of photo bombs tonight. That's good. Everybody's having fun tonight. That is good. But 3 years. 3 years. You know that 3 years ago tomorrow, I created a YouTube channel. Which is just crazy that it's been so long for me. But we have Buzz over here.
DJ, stand in front of it.
Woody and Little Bo. What? And this sunset looks like it's just going to be ridiculous tonight. It's such a beautiful day out here. Such a beautiful day. So, wow. Doo-doo. So yeah, there might be a test video here in the next couple weeks to see if I can change the settings on this to get this camera a little farther away from my face. I know it's got it, and I'm gonna be blinded by the sun. Ooh, that's a good shield right there. Good shield. Thank you, Mary. I am definitely looking forward to many more. This year's been I'll tell you what, this year has been probably the hardest to keep motivated, to keep going. There's been a lot of turmoil on my personal side of things that I don't share as much on YouTube, and so it's been a lot harder to keep going. The first 3 months of this calendar year, I feel like I've barely been putting videos up. I would prefer to be putting videos up 2 to 3 times a week, and currently I'm doing it about once. usually about once. I'd also like to be live streaming a little bit more. I'm gonna have to live stream just a little bit more. As we see Goofy here. But I definitely want to be doing more. I have a couple videos I have like several videos actually in the can getting edited right now. I was hoping to put one of those out today. Didn't happen, so I figured live stream it is. Live stream it is as walking around here at Epcot. And just look at topiaries, it looks like. I don't know if I'm gonna eat or anything. Okay, I'm back. I am not sure what happened there. Definitely not sure. And now there's like some weird filter, or maybe that's just the sun. I think it's just the sun. I'm not sure what's going on with the. I don't know. This might be, like I said, the test live stream. I apologize for everybody who was watching and is no longer watching, but that stinks because I was enjoying it and having fun. It looked like we had 4 or 5 people, and I think we're back and going as we have a monorail shot. Let's see if I can turn it around. Monorail shot into that beautiful, beautiful sunset going on over there. What? I'm happy the signal is back. Finally, the signal has come back to YouTube or Epcot or that whole shenanigans there. Shenanigans. But look at this. Like I don't even want to put this on my face because A, this thing is way too close to my face right now, but B, this is why Epcot is so beautiful at this time of year. Flowers, sunset right now, like everything's so amazing. as we go check out Figment here in a minute, and then I'll turn this back around. But how is everybody's Wednesday night going? It's been, like I said, it's been a while since it's been a minute. It's been a minute or two since we've did a live stream. Did that whole thing. It helps to have a phone that definitely will work, and now this one's working. I just got to make sure to figure out these settings here, as I love the smoothness and everything with this new phone. It's a little close to my face when I turn it around. So, but over here to check out, I have a whole video on this actually. It's a much quicker watch. I will give you that. If you want to watch, I will see if I can throw it in the comments later tonight. What? There's the man, the myth, the legend. Actually, I'm going to say the dinosaur, the myth, the legend. I'm telling you, it is just beautiful out here today. So how are you doing? Where are you watching from today? Let's see if we can turn this around. I keep trying to turn this around. I feel like I need to say, is there any YouTubers that have an app? Oh, let's see. Have an app. Erie, Pennsylvania. Shout out to Erie tonight, today, this afternoon from Epcot. How are you doing today? I think it was Bridget. Bridget? Hopefully I pronounced the name right there. Bridget, how are you doing today? Like I said, I'm kind of surprised to be here. This was like an impromptu, like I'm gonna run over here, do a live stream, test out the new camera, test out the new phone, and see how it turns out. Tomorrow there should be a new video, and the next day there should be a new video. As like I said, I've been editing, and tomorrow's video was shot like last Friday, so I'm trying to get it all out. And trying to, and by the way, it looks like if you are interested, looks like the Yellowbird is back, because I've seen it everywhere. The Yellowbird is back at Epcot. So if you want to get that, it's back. It's back at Epcot. And I've heard the drink is awful. Like, I don't know, I haven't had it. I'm not gonna go buy one. It's not something that I really, I'm not a collector and that sort of thing, that I just have to have the Yellowbird. But thank you, Mary. Like I said, I'm looking forward. I have a really cool video coming up and I haven't actually did it yet. I have a heat challenge coming up from, not sponsored by Fuego Box, but they have this chocolate bar that is ridiculously hot. It's got Black Reaper peppers in it. I'm gonna be filming that in the next day or two, and that should be up next week. I have a trip to Magic Kingdom going up tomorrow, and then I have a Michael Mass Eats food festival. There was a food festival last weekend that I attended, and that video is already basically edited and ready to go. It was supposed to go up today, but I just had a few touches on it that didn't get done. So we will get that up Friday. And then next week, look forward to the Black Reaper Chocolate Bar Challenge, as I am not looking forward to taking that, but I will be taking it in the next few days, filming it, editing it. So my pain for your enjoyment probably in that situation, because that is going to be, you know what, we should turn around. Hi Judith, how are you doing? Hope you are having a great day. Thank you for the happy anniversary. Let's go back over here and check out Mickey and Minnie. Donald and the boys are all over here at this entrance as we are making our way around World Showcase. Like I said, this is really just from the hip. Not really sure exactly what all we're doing tonight, but this is what we're doing for right now. Well, you're welcome for the Disney Fix. I definitely am glad to bring that to anybody who needs it. I wish I had been bringing it a whole lot more here recently, but like I said, hopefully I have several videos ready to go for the next. I have several videos filmed for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll go from there off after that. But I also like. This is what when I was talking earlier and saying it's been an interesting year. I have some decisions that I have to make because it's almost come full circle to that time of year again where I make my pilgrimage out to Las Vegas, and I really don't want to go this year. I've got a lot of momentum going here in Orlando, but it's not all. It's not everything I need at this moment. Like so. To go out for a work assignment in Las Vegas would be optimal financially, but in the short term, but maybe not the long term. As we check out Mickey and Minnie in topiary form right there, guys. What? Well, if I am in town the 15th, say hi. I definitely would love to hang out, love to meet anybody who is a friend of the channel, is part of the masses. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. They don't look like they're breaking a sweat out here. Maybe they should get to work a little bit. Maybe they should get to work. Yeah, so basically it's a debate right now if I am headed to Vegas for work this summer or going to try to maintain the momentum that I'm gaining here in Orlando, and if that happens, I will be upgrading my pass to a gold pass so that I can get in the parks all summer long, and maybe get back to putting out 2 to 3 videos a week. Not sure daily is in my future, but 2 or 3 videos a week at least. Doing a lot more fun stuff around Orlando, maybe going to some beaches, going to Key West, stuff like that. Just a general Florida vlog, as well as throw in that Disney content, and obviously where the channel it's been headed for a while, and it's pretty much at as a food review channel for Orlando and the surrounding areas, for Disney, stuff like that, letting people know, hey, guess what? This is where to eat, not to eat. I try to get that to you, try to bring that to you as much as I possibly can. Which is going good. Just the other day, and actually this will be mentioned on a future vlog, I just went over 5,000 followers on Instagram for the Michael Mass Foodie account. So that is enabling me to bring more food content all the time, as I definitely have the reputation and everything that's going along with that account, and being able to get out and do more and more and more and more food stuff. I missed the last couple comments there. Let's go back. What's up, Beth? How are you doing? Brian. Is it the Brian Johnson? It looks like Brian Johnson's in the house, guys. Brian, you're gonna have to watch Friday's video. You definitely got a shout out in that video, as I went to a World Food Festival, and I'll let you guess what I had to try. But they were out of. You'll have to watch the video. Fun video. Actually, one of the funnest videos I think I've put together in a while. But definitely went and tried a bunch of food. So check that out. Coming on Friday. And like I said, there's a shout out to you, Brian, in that video, because you turned me on to something here at Epcot. And now I have to try it anywhere I see it. And the question from Bridget. It's the best restaurant I've been to on Disney property lately. I went to, and let's go with lately being the last 6 months. And I did put a video out like 2 weeks ago on my top like 5 Disney and top like 5 Disney Springs restaurants. So check those out. But my favorite like 2 right now on Disney property are Paddlefish and Morimoto Asia. I love them. I know that Morimoto Asia just recently had a issue over like December, January, but that's fixed. I'm 100% sure that's fixed and been taken care of. So I definitely recommend Morimoto Asia if you like sushi, if you like seafood, paddlefish. I've got another Disney review coming up in about a week. And though I will tell you this, I was not a fan of the place, not an overall fan of the place in the next Disney review that we have going down. Parts of the mill were really good, and parts of the mill just completely missed me. But that will be up a week from Friday. So those are the two restaurants I would definitely recommend. Sanaa on Disney property. I love Sanaa. I actually put a vegan review up on Sanaa last week as I was doing Meatless March, and actually pretty much have integrated or changed a lot of my diet to being a vegan if I'm not shooting a food review. So been a really positive change just in my energy levels and workout routine and everything that goes along with that. So like I'm like 80% vegan. Like I'm vegan for health, and outside of oh, I think we just missed Anna and Elsa. Who wants to turn around and go see that? Or shall we track on? I need a vote as fast as possible. The first person to comment, Anna, Elsa, turn around or go straight ahead. That's who we'll listen to. That's who we'll listen to. Turn around or go straight ahead to go see Anna or Elsa. Turn around it is. Turn around it is. We are going to go back and check out Anna and Elsa. Everybody's rooting for the turn. I get it. And Brian's so straight. But we're turning around. We're going to head back. And I definitely say forgive the closeness. If I get too close to my face, this is a brand new phone. And apparently the settings are super wide when it comes to the YouTube. And I'm going to have to figure that out in the next, before the next live stream. As I'm getting vlog bombed like crazy tonight, or live stream vlog like crazy. So that's always fun. It's always fun. See, I told you, live stream bomb like crazy. Here is Anna and Elsa. But I highly also recommend Sanaa. Like, Sanaa is my second favorite restaurant on property right now. Morimoto Asia, my first. And Anna and Elsa in the sunlight here. Let it go, let it go. What? I'm not much more of... My Let It Go is a little different than this, because the Let It Go that I know, is from a band called Cowboy Mouth. Can you drink when you're vegan? You can have alcohol. So yes. You have to be careful, weirdly enough, because there are a variety of drinks that have egg in them. And I did not know this before like a little foodie media get-together weeks ago, that was the case. And I'm like, no, that's not happened. And they're like, well, if there's this or that in it, it's definitely in there. And I did not know that. As I'm just getting vlog bomb, live stream bomb crazy today. So yes, you can drink. Like I said, it's been an interesting challenge, and you know, I probably will make a video about that shortly, about like trying to change over to being a vegan. I've actually found at first that it was really tough to go to vegan, and then as I've done it longer and longer and have more experience, the easier and easier it gets. And surprisingly, the food is as tasty, if not tastier, in some situations than like non-vegan food. So, like I said, I feel I have more energy, and I feel healthier in general when I'm doing that. I definitely also would like to find more vegan options here at Disney. I do know there's an Instagram out there that's devoted to that, and so I definitely would like to explore those options as we are in China, and these are the pandas from China. What? As I almost just tripped. It is a beautiful, and I am talking beautiful day here at Epcot. I don't think the weather could be more perfect than this. Like it is, it's been chilly the last couple days, and it might get chilly here in a couple hours, but this weather has been ridiculous today. I do think people are ready for it to get chilly tonight though, because it has been chilly the last 2 nights. I will tell you this, that coming up, probably in the next month. Vegan was for health reasons. Actually, vegan was for Meatless March. It was to show some variety on the channel, to address the health side of things. Definitely not a philosophical thing for me, and I respect those that are philosophical, and that's the case. We have a sun set going down there behind me, slowly but surely, so I respect that whole issue. But for me, it was just a health thing more so. I did that juice fast back in December, and I just wanted to experience, like, I want to learn and progress in my life and find new things that might make me a better person in the long run. And I definitely think the fact that, at least currently, I'm probably eating about 80% of the time vegan, that I have more energy. I am losing weight. I actually, the first time I stepped on the scale, when I started the whole vegan thing, I was like, I am gonna have gained 10 pounds. Like, I literally was eating everything. Figure that out. I was eating carbs like crazy. I hope so. I have my Oklahoma shirt on tonight, but I was eating carbs like crazy. I was eating sugar like crazy. I was pretty much not denying myself too many of the things that I wanted to eat, as long as they were vegan. And the first time I weighed myself after starting the vegan diet,
Ladies and gentlemen, at 9
I was
o'clock,
down like 3.5
Epcot
pounds.
invites you to join us
And I
for
felt like I was eating
Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, a
Look at this, by the way.
worldwide celebration
Look at
of
this.
unity and
As they talk.
discovery. World Showcase will explode with sound, lights, color, dazzling fountains, fireworks, and colorful lasers overhead as the whole world comes together to
Thank you,
share
Brian.
this
Thank you
moment.
for...
The show can be experienced from all around the World Showcase Lagoon.
I'll let this talk first. second.
Remember, tonight's celebration of Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, begins at 9 o'clock.
I'm just telling you, Epcot has like the most beautiful sunsets. Maybe we'll just stand and hang out here for a second, as this is just amazing. But thank you, Brian. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. I think that's my first. I've been live streaming for about a year. I haven't done a ton of live streams, but I think that's my first. I don't even know what they're called. That's how far off I am. Is that I'm not even sure what that's called. I do appreciate it though.
Watch out, don't knock it down.
Someone tell me what that's called. For some reason, I'm like missing out on it. Hi, Chandra. Super chat. Okay, yeah, super chat. Like I said, I've never really done this for the money so much as like I've done it to help people. So that's definitely I'm grateful though. Damn, look at that. This sunset is just ridiculous. I'm telling you, the sunsets here at Epcot are amazing on this side. So as we do like live B-roll, live cutaway footage right here. No, I am originally from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I grew up there for the vast majority of my life. I've been here in Florida for 3 years. So 3 years in Florida. And I don't plan on leaving anytime soon outside of like travel for either work or for boo Brian, no pokes. Boomer sooner. It'd be really relaxing if that guy behind the camera would just be quiet and stop talking. But no, this is amazing. Like I didn't really think I was gonna be like hang out here and do this, but the sunset is beautiful over there. And like I said, one of my favorite things here at Epcot. But no, I've been in Florida 3 years, and I don't think I'm leaving anytime soon. I prefer the weather down here. It's just what I want to be doing, and I'm starting to build like clientele through other side hustles that hopefully eventually will be my main hustle. So main hustle, my main job, my main source of income, and all of that stuff. So if you know anybody in Florida who needs a photographer, here I am. As that's one of the several things that I am currently partaking in and doing for a regular basis as a regular job. But yeah, that's what's going on. Well, I have yet to see a giant gator, and I've lived here for 3 years. I've ran from 2 hurricanes at least, maybe 3. I think I've ran from 3. I have flown out of here, I think, on 2 hurricanes, back to Oklahoma, and said, forget it, I'm not going to deal with it. And so that wasn't, maybe I didn't do it for both. Maybe I only did it for 1. And giant bugs, those exist. But if you hang out in Disney, they don't. For some reason, Disney is really good at eradicating the giant bugs. So let me see if we can keep this kind of in the sunset direction as we continue to walk around here. Did she give up Disney for Lent? Please don't tell me she gave up Disney for Lent. That's crazy if she did. How do you give up Disney for Lent if she has 3 kids? 3 kids. I forgot about the 3rd one there, Brian. What did she give up for Lent there, Brian? Disney. Oh, that's impossible. I don't see it. Like, that's so hard for someone with, for someone with 3 kids to give up that. I really feel like getting a shopper hopper. I do feel like this is gonna happen.
That'd have been dope, right? It would have been
This area, hang with me here, because I have a feeling like this is the area where I got lost the last time. So I will walk a little bit faster. Through this area. Shopper hopper? Shopper hopper, yes or no? Starting now. I will do what the first 3 say, yes or no. We'll let the first 3 votes come up. Hopefully we are live. That's a yes. We got 1 yes. We got 1 for yes. Yes, yes. So I did not fall for any jokes on April Fools, but I got a few people. I was the fooler and not the foolie on a couple of decent sized jokes. Let me see if I got my wallet somewhere here, as we're gonna stand in line to get the shopper hopper. And I will back up. I think I can get it over there. I'm gonna go see, because I'm gonna see if they have the full one over here. If they do, we'll get it over here. I think it's out of the can over here as well, unless they have changed how this is set up. Flower and garden must-eat dishes. Currently, have not consumed a lot of dishes. And why is the? Well, have a good night, Brian. Tell Amy I said hi, and talk about Disney with the kids during dinner. I want to know how this conversation turns out, because that would be funny. Since she's got to get away from it, right? So we're gonna get shopper hopper here. See, there's a line over at this one over here, like right over here. There's a line. I just like walked up to this one, and I'm like the second person here, as long as the shopper hopper is ready to go. So who is a fan of shopper hopper? Who is a fan of the grapefruit beer here? Here. Oh, you get here at Epcot. Let me turn this around as we see here.
Grapefruit beer or
If you are a fan of the grapefruit beer, the Shopper Hopper at Epcot, please let me know. This is like literally probably my favorite thing to grab to drink here. Shopper Hopper? Yes.
975 for you. Just give it 1 second to set up.
oh yeah, my wall. I can have a souvenir to make sure I show that big food.
Is it good? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Which one's the strongest? Next, do next.
Well, we thank you, Daryl. How is it going in your neck of the woods? We do have. It really is. Mine. I'd like to thank everybody who said get a Shopper Hopper. I do appreciate it because that's the way to celebrate a vlog anniversary. 3 years here on YouTube. So cheers to everybody. Salute. Here's to life. Raise another round. All that good stuff there. This is the way to do it. Oh, by the way, the sunset has just got more beautiful. See where we can like cruise over here in a second. Check it out a little bit more. What? Look at that sunset. Look at the... I don't even know if it's coming across here on camera. It doesn't look like it's coming across, as it is very red, purple. Like, just beautiful. See, there's a picture. That's a picture. The foodie in me wants to take a picture right now. This is the way to celebrate an anniversary, I'm telling you. Definitely the way to celebrate an anniversary. Every time I hit the turnaround button, I have to hit it twice. So, we are going to continue our way around. Just hanging out, guys. How are you doing? If you have joined the live stream recently, definitely say hi. Let me know where you're from if we haven't had that conversation before. And I don't know. Tell me the last time you were at Disney. I know the question was food at Flower and Garden. Here's the problem with Flower and Garden, and I don't attack food at Flower and Garden that heavy compared to food at Food and Wine. There's less booths when it comes to Flower and Garden. There's less food options when it comes to Flower and Garden. I did that vegan video a few weeks back. If I have time, let me see. If I have time, I will try to do another one, maybe a dessert video for Flower and Garden, as obviously Frushi is like stupid popular. I'm actually in the process of trying to put together Frushi in my own personal life, and actually going to be trying to market that too. Just another foot that I have in the water. Market the thing that I'm trying to come up with to a couple of restaurants here locally that are looking for interesting dessert dishes, but it's gonna have to be like my own secret recipe if I come up with it. But I haven't had time to mess with it a whole lot. So, but as I think a few weeks back was at an Asian fusion restaurant that had a complete disconnect from their dessert to their actual food. So you're like, okay, well, doesn't make any sense. And I was like, let me see if I can come up with a recipe. I'm really good friends with the owner, so I think if I come up with something good, it will be... There's more vlog bombing. You know what? I had the fruit. I haven't been a huge fan of the Frushi in the past. So as we settle down and check out Lady and the Tramp, I'm telling you, this is just beautiful here tonight. Just ridiculously beautiful here at Epcot. I was here with a friend last year, and it was their first and only time at the festival, even though they had an annual pass. And I was like, oh, don't worry about getting the picture. We'll get the picture the next time. And why do I feel the camera zoomed in or out just off of something I just did? So, looking the other way, I can get farther away. Can I get further away here? No, I can't. No, I can't. I have not seen any crazy... That's the reason it takes two to get around. Now I'm back. I'm back! Back. Loving me some Schafferhofer. I'll tell you what. It's always here. It's you don't even have to worry about Flower and Garden. Just go over there and grab a slice of pizza, because that's going to be your best quick service option here at Epcot as far as I'm concerned. I just had that recently. I love being Napoli anyway, but the fact that I can just go get a quick service, like if I'm just craving a slice without buying the full pie, is the way to go. No crazy things here at Epcot today that I have seen. Though there's a parade of people, like all coming from backstage right over here right now. I have no clue. Most of them are, I'm gonna bet you it's a new college program. Nope, some of them are too old for a college program. Some of them are a little too old for a college program, so maybe not that. As we're about to walk past the Garden Rocks series tonight, we have Christopher Cross. I have no clue who that is. No offense to anybody who's a Christopher Cross fan. I don't know who Christopher Cross is. And it does not look very packed either as we walk around. Let's see. Let's see. Well, right there. There we go. So this is interesting. Now I can actually hold the gimbal the way it was meant to be held. I'm starting to figure out this new phone. Slowly but surely. But yes, not very busy for the Christopher Cross show as we continue to walk around. We're going to walk up on the smokehouse, and there's another Mickey and Minnie up here for that. I actually just missed, what's funny is I haven't been at the parks too much, so I literally just missed two of my friends who were in town for like a week on vacation and left on the 2nd. And I was only at the park like one day they were here. And I think we were at different parks that day. I definitely need to be getting back to the parks. How about this? Has anybody seen the new, what are they doing? Villains Nights over at Magic Kingdom all summer long. They're gonna do the Villains After Hours. What are your thoughts on the new Villains After Hours? As that is gonna be kind of a big deal for a lot of people, but I was really sad that I might miss it if I have to leave for the summer. And then I found out there's like no Villains meet and greets during the party. There's no Villains meet and greets, which is like the main reason to go to a Villains party is to meet the villains. But so I think that's a fail. I'm definitely gonna give, like, I have a friend on Insta that pointed that out, and I was like, ouch, no villains at the Villains party. So it's a little, I don't know. I think that's a miss. I think I probably won't go to those parties or worry about spending the extra $100 to go to those parties. For me, it would be $109 being an annual pass holder. I don't think it's worth it if you don't get to meet the villains and there's no villains out and about. You work with villains. Enough villains. That's nice. I don't think they watch the live stream. You're safe. And if they do, I won't tell them what you said. What? Let's see if I can, I've not been to any Disney theme parks Mary, that definitely needs to change. I agree. That needs to change, as Disney is life in so many ways for me. It's kind of weird. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about 3 years ago when I started when I started vlogging. It was Disney, Disney, Disney all the time. And Disney tips, Disney food, Disney tricks, Disney trips, Disney, Disney, Disney. And I've slowly like branched out and almost got away from it in some aspects, but I do definitely try to keep some Disney content on the channel. Tell me in general, as apparently the gimbal wants to be over there, just randomly the gimbal wanted to take a look at that grand and majestic spaceship Earth. So as we are passing Frushi right now, Frushi, and that's magnificent beard right back there. I almost missed my beard, but for work purposes, it's not happening. Actually, went and got a haircut today, got it all trimmed up, nice, nice, nice. So enjoying the shopper hopper still. So if I was planning a trip and had to pick one park to go to, tell me yours, and I'll tell you mine is Disneyland. If I was only going to get to attend one, no Frushi. No Frushi, I'm not going to stop. I don't think I'm going to eat on camera tonight. I am pleasantly surprised that I still have 67% of my battery left after walking around half of World Showcase right now. Usually with the old phone, this would have been dead. This is 1 hour time limit and we're done. But with the new phone, nice, I got battery life. It's amazing. So I'm pretty happy about that. No Frushi, but if you were going to be attending one park, what park would it be? What park, if you could only attend one Disney park, let's just say in the next 10 years, one time, where would it be? I will tell you that my favorite park and the park that I would go to would be Disneyland in California. The history, the Walt, everything that goes along with is definitely the reason to go to Disneyland. And I'm still a little upset that I didn't get to go last year when I was in Vegas, as it was like 5 hours away from me. So 5 hours away.
So here's what I would say.
Miss school, heads up. Miss school, always miss school for Disney. It's excused. It's a educational trip. It's an educational trip. I missed some comments there. Let's see. Awesome, awesome. How's it going, Eric? Everybody say hi to the real Eric. The real Eric in the house. And let's go take a look at, I'm where I want to be too. It's amazing. I am where I want to be as well. What? Bum, bum, bum. This is just it. If you were ever needing a spot to watch Illuminations, right here in Morocco, right here in this corner, I think this right here is bar none the best spot. And almost, I mean, if you get here at the right time, like, I love this spot for Illuminations. Like, and Illuminations only has a couple months left. I know that in its run, and they'll be putting out a new show, but this is like my favorite spot, and it's kind of cozy because there's only room enough for like 3 or 4 people. So it's date nights, that's where to be when it comes to Illuminations. Oh, let's see. What else we got going on here? The last time I live streamed Epcot, it was amazing. Like, and I actually had my Michael Mass shirt on at the time, and people like were coming up and saying hi, and I got to make a couple people's day, which was amazing, putting them on the live stream and stuff like that. So I wish I had the Michael Mass shirt on tonight, because it seems to invoke a little bit more reaction, or a little more like people will watch and then say hi, like, or hang out and say hi. So I love Epcot in general. I'm an Epcot fan, definitely. There's one park that I'm not a fan of. But here recently, for like the last 6 months, I just realized that I hadn't been in Magic Kingdom more than twice this year the other day. That vlog will come out tomorrow, but I don't think I've been to Magic Kingdom more than twice this year, which is crazy. Crazy. I think I was in there in January, and then I got back last week. And this is spring break. Today is a really light crowd here at Epcot. I will say that. I don't know how I keep switching arms back to this arm. This arm needs to rest. I need to switch arms again. How's the weather in everybody's neck of the woods? I will tell you this. It has been chilly here in Florida the last couple days. Unseasonably chilly. Almost had a party foul. Just a heads up. No party fouls on the anniversary though, as I caught it. Yes, I did. But just trying to switch it around so that I can carry in the other hand here. So what's everybody having for dinner? How about that? Because I haven't eaten tonight. And I don't think I'm going to eat unless I go back over and get the corn. Because I am going to try to stay vegan tonight. I have an event that I have to attend tomorrow night. Check out the Instagram last week. I will be hosting from that event. It's at a resort near here. Not a Disney resort, but a resort adjacent to Disney property. I think it's actually on Disney property. But going in and checking out their new spring menu. So that's weird. I'm not getting all of these comments. I am behind. I am sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Why the comments have stopped. There we go. There we go. I'm sorry, it's a little close to my face right now. Let's see where we're at here. I definitely missed a few there. Regret for the senior trip. Like I said, always go. I really want to go to Disney Sea in Tokyo. That is a place I definitely want to go. I was not ignoring your comments, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize they were going there. Belle is usually hanging out there. Yeah, it's a little later in the day, so Belle is off cooking dinner for the Beast, or the Beast is off cooking dinner for Belle, or maybe they're just off dancing together. Something like that. And Krista, concert event. Krista, how are you doing? Hi, Krista's mom. Hi, Krista's dad. Hi, Krista. Hi, everybody there. I hope you were having a great night and a magical night at that. Well, what? I should go say hi to your mom. Where's your mom working? Where's your mom working? I will definitely, unless it's too far behind me, I will go bomb. I will go feature her for a second here on the live stream. I didn't realize that's what you were saying. After I read it now.
No, I know.
Currently 59 degrees. It is, like I said, it's probably in the high 60s here. If Chris is around, please tell me where your mom's working at Epcot. I will definitely go say hi if it's not too far from me. Which means if I have to turn around, I will. You know what? Let's turn the camera. And we can go hang out with Winnie the Pooh. Tigger 2. There's Tigger 2. How about there's Winnie the Pooh? Winnie the Pooh. Rabbit, none of his relations. We have Tigger. We have Eeyore, which might be that's definitely my favorite character from that. And Piglet going on there. I just realized that we've missed. Let's go back over here. We missed a topiary in the form of Peter Pan. Kind of feel like getting fish and chips tonight. I mean, I'm trying to be on the vegan lifestyle right now, but I'm definitely craving some fish and chips. I will probably wait until I leave here and get home to eat, but fish and chips over here at Yorkshire County Fish Shop are some of my favorite quick services there as well. And here, as they come up on. Let's do a dramatic shot for Peter. Bam, right there. As the gimbal runs the shot. As the gimbal runs the shot. Ruins. It doesn't run the shot, it ruins the shot. Well, Krista, I'm missing out. I have done more, like, I'm okay with pescatarian too. I kind of like going that route a little bit more. I do try to stay away from dairy as much as possible. My only flaw when it comes to dairy is milk chocolate. So that's the issue when it comes to dairy. Is that the one thing I do end up messing up on is that I'm gonna grab me like some milk chocolate from time to time. But outside of that, like, vegan cheese, surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Actually better than most cheeses that I've had. So it's amazing what flavors you can get. I mean, obviously it's all been engineered, but it's all plant-based engineered. So I don't think I read Winnie. I saw like the live action, like Winnie the Pooh. I want to say it was live action. Let's see. I don't think I really read the books. I mean, maybe I had them read to me as a kid. Not sure. But I remember like some live action like on the Disney Channel that I think I watched a lot of. So Winnie the Pooh definitely was like hashtag childhood. For me as growing up, that was probably my main influence to Disney outside of like Mickey Mouse. What are donuts? They're these round things that you're asking if donuts are vegan, aren't you? I was gonna give you the literal, like, there's these things that you stove that you drop in a frying thing and then they're yummy. I rarely, or I should say rarely, I don't eat donuts because the way they affect my, like, I get heartburn really bad when I eat donuts. So I do not eat donuts that often. Cashew cheese is ridiculously yummy. That's one of the two cheeses that I've tried. There's a love of something brand that I also love the cheese. So, but donuts, they can be vegan. You definitely could. You like it? Somebody asked me what my favorite cake was last week. Actually, it was a friend of mine on Facebook posted. His question of the day was, what is your favorite cake? So I asked you this question and I will answer it here in a second. What is your favorite cake? And anybody who guesses what I said, I will give a thumbs up to, or I'll cheers you. But yeah, I was a little clever with my favorite
But
cake.
the real one is also a restaurant?
But I don't do donuts so often, even though I do love the cronut over here. That's a really good idea. That is a really good idea, is a cronut. I don't need any sugar. I've had some sugar today too.
I wanted to say like Epcot.
Okay. We've got 3 answers. If anybody else wants to answer, do it in the next like minute, and we'll go with these answers. Anybody want to guess what my favorite cake was for the purpose of this Facebook answer to my friend's question of the day? By the way, all of those are great cakes. I'm not a big fan of coconut cake, but my answer to what is your favorite cake was cup. Yeah, it's a cupcake. I get all of them that way. I get to eat them all. I get to eat all the cakes if they're cupcakes. So my favorite cake is cupcake. I don't think I got that many laughs in that situation, but that was definitely my favorite cake because it's just bite size, and I get to choose every one of those cakes that you just said. German chocolate is my sister's favorite type of cake. If I had to choose like a flavor, and if strawberry shortcake is a cake, then I'm definitely choosing that because yes, Tres Leche. I'm a huge Tres Leche fan. Give me Tres Leche any day of the week. If that's a cake, then I'm definitely choosing Tres Leche cake. It's so yummy if it's done right. Like, so yummy. Like, I'm definitely a huge fan of Tres Leche. But cheers to everybody anyway. That's the end of that. This makes me sad, kinda. That is the end. I love that the Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake. That is amazing. I just had, and it will be in tomorrow's vlog. I had the Hey Dole Whip cone the other day. So that will be in tomorrow's vlog. What time is it? Because it felt like it almost looked like they were closing a booth up over here. I was like, that seems later than I thought I was here. So the Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake is one of my favorite things to get in the parks. $8:05. $8:05. Wow, a little later than I was expecting it to be. I guess I didn't get started until about half an hour after the fact. Let's look at Mickey and Minnie in the dark, and we'll walk towards. Let's do that cinematic upshot. What? Right there. And the gimbal wants to mess. The gimbal is not participating in that shot right now. Definitely a fun pick over here. So here's the dealio. Check this out. And yeah, I just said dealio. I was gonna turn it this way, but I think this is the better view at the moment. Here's the dealio. I probably for the first time in 5 years, and I know that sounds like a spoiled Disney person, won't be in the parks for my birthday because I am blacked out. I am blacked out. So the debate right now is to spend the money to upgrade to gold so that I can be in my parks on my birthday. So I am debating if I'm doing that or not. If I do that, I definitely will live stream that day. And if I don't do that, I probably will still live stream that day because I'm going to be on property. I'm not going to like completely spend my birthday off property. But my birthday is about 3 weeks away. And you know what? I really don't know what the difference is. And I don't know if I would have to pay that up front, being that it's an upgrade, or if they would just tack it onto my monthly. I think they would tack it onto my monthly and then I'd have to pay the first 3 months of that probably. But no, I don't know. I'm debating if I want to do that or not. The thing is, if I know I'm going to be here all summer, if I do not travel to Las Vegas for work this summer, if I do not do that whole thing, then yeah, like I might as well go ahead, get the upgrade, be in the parks on my birthday, because I'm going to have to upgrade if I want to be in the parks all summer long. By the way, this is not, this haze that is on this camera or something is not doing this shot justice at the moment. I meant to do Vegas vlogs last year. I had all sorts, basically, and anybody who's hanging around and remembers, I had all sorts of turmoil last year about this time, or about June. Had a lot of things happening in life. That's why I say this last year has been, it's been a year to remember in so many aspects for me. I've learned a lot. I've experienced a lot. I've had a lot of ups and a lot of downs. I'm still here, so that's good. I survived it, and ready for another, I guess I could say that, as that's coming up. But yeah, it's been one of those years. I mean, vloggers, it looks like Club Cool is closed. I was about to go get some Club Cool in, but Club Cool is closed, so that must close at 8 o'clock. So we'll go back to the shot. But yeah, there's a lot of life decisions that need to be made in the next few weeks or so. whether I'm headed to Vegas or not, whether I'm, yeah, Vegas or not's the biggest of that, and then everything else will go from there. So 21 days, Eric, and it was awesome, phenomenal. I got down, I think I started at 2. Don't go to the video and be like, you were wrong, you started this way. I want to say I started at 252 and I got down to 226 on weight. The next day after I was at 231, water weight comes back on, all of that stuff. But the cleanse was amazingly helpful. I have kept most if not all of that weight off since then. But yeah, no, I mean, and now that I'm doing, like I said, probably about an 80% vegan diet, like I'm starting to lose that weight again too. And weirdly enough, I'm losing weight in different areas than I lost weight when I was doing juicing or anything in the past. Like my body is just taking a different shape when it comes to like doing vegan as opposed to doing something like, I don't know, keto. I've done keto in the past. I dropped weight super fast, but there were certain, like, I don't know. I've definitely had some people notice recently that I look a little bit different doing the vegan diet. And like I said, it's 80% vegan, and I'm doing it for health reasons, not philosophical. And I don't knock the people who do it for philosophical reasons. I get it. But it's for health reasons. And yeah, so basically since I've started the vegan lifestyle, I'm down like 3 to 4 pounds. So I'm like at like 332, 331 right now. Actually, 3 it would be amazingly big. And yes, I'm this close to my face for a reason there. I'm at 231. I'm at like 231. So I think as long as I'm not doing a food event somewhere, I'm gonna maintain being vegan or the vegan lifestyle as much as I possibly can. And I don't, like I said, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything when it comes to that. Well, thank you. I do think that's another one of those things. Like when you're just eating plant-based, the complexion is so much different. Weirdly enough, vegan out here is not too tough in the Orlando area. I don't know about everywhere else, but Orlando, I mean, is one of the top 10 foodie cities in the world. And I used to argue that. I don't know why, but I just was like, nah, it's not. I know much better cities. But if you say, not world, I shouldn't say world, in the United States. But there are a number of vegan eateries, restaurants, whatever you would like to refer to them as, here in Orlando. So you can always go out to eat and have great food. I did Dixie Dorm review like a week and a half ago. I'm telling you, go check it out if you're not a vegan. It's still worth to check out because it's amazing food. It's just like, I forgot that I had a fast pass tonight. I forgot. Anybody want to go on a ride on Spaceship Earth and hope that I don't cut out? If you want to go on a ride on Spaceship Earth, this will be the last thing we do tonight. But let me know, Spaceship Earth or no. Spaceship Earth. I had a fast pass and I totally forgot that it's a walk-on right now. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if I can dim the screen enough. I don't want to annoy anybody. So yes. Spaceship Earth it is. It's a 5-minute wait. Boom, 5-minute wait for Spaceship Earth. So we are gonna make our way on to this grand and miraculous journey known as Spaceship Earth. What? But there's a lot of vegan options, and the Publix carries like a really good variety. The funny thing is like my first time shopping for vegan food was in Walmart, and Walmart just does not carry enough. They carry some, and then it's all like piled in between vegan and vegetarian, so you don't know. Like you have to look at everything and kind of pick it apart. So hence that being the case, like I don't really shop at Walmart when it comes to for vegan food. So Publix has a huge variety and also some great deals from time to time. Yes, on Spaceship Earth. Hey, I am a barbecue nut. I am a brisket, like give me some meat. Like trust me, barbecue snob, like self-proclaimed, all of that stuff. But, I don't know. Like I said, I don't think I'm ever going to be a full-time vegan. Like I said, if it was a philosophical thing, I could see the reason to go that way and be like, oh, I'm going to do this. But being that I'm doing it for health and everything else, like, I don't think it's something that I'm going to change for forever or anything like that. I need some brisket. Like, if I'm in Austin, I'm going to eat. Like, and like I said, I'm not really people who are vegan as a philosophical thing. I understand the point. I get it, and I respect your point of view. Like, I completely. I respect the points of view. Definitely. We'll turn this around in a moment as we get going to English. But say hi to the customer right there. Have fun there. And we will turn it around and start. I'm not going to talk during the ride. I would think that would be kind of rude. So our time machine is turned around. Spaceship Earth starts now.
This is Spaceship Earth Control. Welcome aboard. On the map in front of you, you show us where you've lost and what your time travel is.
Okay, so I am going to talk. I really want to visit that place. It's like the most desolate place on Earth. Or not desolate, hardest to get to.
Make sure your face is clearly visible and wait for the flash. Good. Sending photo to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet is sailed through the universe of power. And for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. But where are we going? And what kind of future will we discover? Surprisingly, the answers lie in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we know today. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team, and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with this bright idea. Recording our knowledge on cave walls. There's only one small problem. When we record knowledge stays behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds back is inventing papyrus, a small paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately taxes. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilization. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. From the Phoenicians, who trade with Egyptians and abstraction, they create a set of common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs?
Thank the Phoenicians. They invented it.
Lessons learned from the Greeks, the Romans created powerful empires. To keep their armies at home, they built a system of cities which followed the same world. Rome is the first. But then we was Rome falls, and the great library of Alexandria in Egypt is burned. Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. All sick. It turns out there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East, being watched over by Arab and Jewish scholars. Call it the first backup system. The books are saved, and with them our dreams of the future. Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press. Now knowledge can travel as fast as these new books. And travel they do. Books make it easier to invest the future in every field. And the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
I'm sorry, I'm busy.
Welcome, 1956 Olympic hero Jesse Owens, winner of all gold medals in the World Olympic War.
By now, we're communicating from anywhere on Earth. And in 1960, to send a man to the moon, we had to invent a new language. Like a lot by now, but like a kid. At first, very low. Then test computers, but we see the potential. The solution comes from a whole basis of garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that grows with billions of interactions. And once again, we stand at the edge of a new renaissance. 30,000 years of time travel. Here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
So guys, if you've ever been on Spaceship Earth, we have a bunch of selections to make here, and whoever says it first is the selection I'll make, and you can choose my future. So that's what we'll do here. I'll give it pretty random. Whatever I see first, I will enter in as my
Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention, you are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers, please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth.
Literally, someone just took a flash picture. Annoying, just heads up.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us.
Okay, everybody.
Well done. Now, along with your answers, let's add in some amazing new technology that we happen to know. And now I believe your future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we? Welcome to the future.
Or should I say, your future?
Here in the future, it'll be more fun than ever to enjoy your extreme adventures. Don't worry, with helping hand is never far away. Fortunately, your entire medical history is with you at all times. Epcot. The best surgeons in the world are always on call, thanks to real-time video links and remote-controlled instruments. And while you relax at home with a covered suit, technology saves recovery time. No time at all, you're back on your feet. Uh-oh. Fortunately, in the future, help is never far away. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what you'll suddenly do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that will take...
I do apologize for the lag there, guys. I just think that part of the ship maybe that. So go ahead. And we are looking at the scene. We are out. I love that ride. That literally is like the last ride. The last ride I ride if I'm at an Epcot. If I'm at Epcot on my last day, or anytime I know I'm going to be away from Walt Disney World, the last time I'm at Epcot, I ride Spaceship Earth. I literally love this ride. It's going to be sad. I think here in like 2 years, it's going to go down for a lengthy refurb, and that's going to, don't like that at all. So, I love me some Spaceship Earth. But it is dark out now. It's definitely dark. We're going to make our way to the vehicle as good as we can here. I'll show the outside of the spaceship, as it is legitimately beautiful. What? Love me some Spaceship Earth. Love me the views at Epcot. Well, sunsets to park closed, they're all amazing. Oh, to do. Well, thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for showing up for... As I turn this around. Thanks, everybody, for showing up for the celebration. The celebration of 3 years. 3 years of vlogs and of... Actually, it's only been a year. I think about this time last year I had my first live stream. It's only been a year of live streaming, and not even that often. But 3 years of vlogs, many more to come. Many more to come. Many and many. M-I-N-N-I-E, pun intended, and many, yeah, something like that. More vlogs to come as I'm walking through traffic and trying to stream. So 3 years. We're well on our way. We're gonna keep cranking them out there. Hopefully, let's see if I can get this turned around in time. As we have a monorail shot. I don't think we've seen the monorail since we've been here. Monorail shots. What? I don't think we've seen a monorail shot since we've been in the park. Or since we've been on the live stream, at least. But we're back, so yes, many more to come. This week, many more to come. Hopefully, if everything goes right, we'll have 2 videos up this week and 3 videos up next week, and then the week after that, we will be trying to do either a birthday live stream or something in nature. Let's see. Today is the 3rd. It's the 10th, the 17th. So we'll probably wait till the next week on my birthday, either that or maybe the 17th we'll do it. I'm gonna try to do every other week for live streams. You too. She was waving. She was waving back here with the Mickey hands. I was trying to show it, but the gimbal did not want to cooperate. So, guys, I definitely, we're gonna walk. I'm gonna continue to walk here as we see Spaceship. This is like one of the best. Whoever's calling me, I'm on a live stream. I'm right here. You can talk to me here. Come log in and talk to me here. I don't think they know I'm still doing a live stream. This is definitely the longest live stream I've ever done. Normally about an hour is what I do. But we're nearing an hour 40 tonight, so lots of live stream fun, lots of Epcot there. Definitely enjoy taking you along, bringing you along on the live stream. And having fun there. Like I said, once again, thanks for joining along in this 3 years. 3 years. Thanks for being a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber and you're hanging out here, hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Join the masses. Come along for the ride. Come along. Have fun. For the food, for the Disney, for the life, for everything that is involved in that. Beautiful, beautiful. Spaceship Earth. What? Spaceship Earth there. Sometimes it's like I just started yesterday, and then sometimes it's like it's only been 3 years. So it just depends on the day. Depends on the day. Depends on the video. Depends on the editing. Depends on what else going on. But this is definitely a passion of mine, and I plan to continue. Sometimes I just gotta find the motivation and get past the burnout. But that is the case. And as soon as this passes, we'll do a sign out. So love me some Spaceship Earth there, guys. But yes, if this is your first time here, make sure whether you're watching it live or you're watching a playback, maybe hit the subscribe button, join the masses, guys. Make sure to like the video. I've seen, I think almost everybody who's watched the video today has liked it, because we definitely have a surplus of likes and only 8 people hanging out right now. So thank you for liking the video. Definitely helps get stuff out there. Every time you like a video, it helps YouTube know, hey, this is a good video, and we'll promote it to people looking for the same thing. So that's really cool. Can we do this? We'd be walking sideways for a second here. There we go. Monorail shot. So, well, everybody, I've definitely carried on long enough. It's been from Spaceship Earth, from Epcot. Love that view. Love that view. It's nice to see it in my rear. I actually, not nice to see it in my rear view. I actually like to see it when I'm walking in, but still, nice to see. Till next time, guys, I'm gonna get out of here and stop with this prolonged outro. Till next time, thank you for your time. Here's the life.